the ancient ritual to speak again with a deceased child that requires surviving inside the house for 8 months without leaving, where stepping outside means death. The film opens with a verse from Psalm 91, stating that God will command his angels to guard mankind in every step of their lives, as a form of divine protection that accompanies the journey of his people. The scene then shifts to a woman from England named Sophia, who wishes to perform a ritual to summon her guardian angel in order to communicate once more with her deceased son, Jack. Sophia has already gathered information about the ritual's procedures, which she plans to carry out in a large villa located in a highly remote area of Wales, a place that is clearly far from inexpensive. She seeks out several occult practitioners to help her perform the ritual, and eventually finds one who is experienced and suitable, a man named Joseph.
You can do this. Are we going to go and look at the house?
Joseph is invited to inspect the villa and confirms whether Sophia has completed the required abstinences she must observe for weeks prior to performing the ritual known as abramelin, including abstaining from alcohol, refraining from sexual activity, and fasting from dawn until dusk. Joseph admits that he has performed the abramelin ritual 3 times before, but only one attempt was successful. At first, Sophia hides her true intention by claiming that she wants to make someone fall in love with her. Joseph immediately rejects this, saying the goal is too trivial and suggests that Sophia simply download a dating app instead of going through the trouble of a ritual. Eventually, Sophia is honest and admits that she wants to speak with her deceased son, and Joseph agrees to help her.
For the next 3 days, I'll fast completely. I've abstained from sex.
All sex?
I've followed the diet.
Joseph warns that the ritual will be extremely demanding, as the process takes 6 to 8 months, during which Sophia must be prepared to stay awake for long periods, fast from food, and abstain from sexual activity. To instill discipline, Joseph forces Sophia to sleep in a room with nothing but a cloth as bedding, while he himself sleeps in a more comfortable room. In addition, Sophia must clean the villa and prepare meals every day. Joseph also states that once the ritual has begun, it must be completed to the end, and no one is allowed to leave the villa, or their lives will be in danger. On the other hand, Joseph is struggling to fight his addiction to alcohol, yet he still keeps a bottle hidden in his drawer as a precaution in case he cannot resist the urge to drink.
6 months minimum, maybe 8.
You are going to be able to do this.
I lead a hard life, I abuse alcohol.
Meanwhile, in her room, Sophia looks at a photograph of herself with Jack and at an old goblin toy that once belonged to her son. While shopping at a supermarket to buy supplies and stock food for 8 months, Sophia notices a mysterious white-haired figure wearing a red hoodie harassing a small child in the parking lot. She then accidentally runs into her friend Victoria, who expresses concern about Sophia's condition following Jack's death. According to Victoria, rituals like that are part of dark arts that should be avoided. But Sophia says she has grown disillusioned with God for failing to save her son from death, and that she would do anything to meet Jack again.
You see, that's the difference between your home and mine. Tell me, where is God? You have 2 children. I am going to do this.
Don't be like that.
Stay away.
Back at the villa, Sophia and Joseph begin preparing the ritual by printing images, placing leaves in the rooms, and scattering salt around the building. Before the salt circle is fully completed, Joseph once again asks Sophia if she is absolutely certain about proceeding with the abramelin ritual, because once it begins, no one is allowed to leave the villa until the process is finished. Feeling resolute and determined, Sophia tells Joseph to connect to the salt line. The next morning, when Sophia is still asleep until late, Joseph abruptly splashes water on her to wake her up. Shocked, Sophia demands that Joseph respect her, reminding him that she has paid a large sum for his services, but Joseph does not care, insisting that he must be harsh in order to discipline her so the ritual can truly succeed. After that, Sophia is instructed to consume poisonous mushrooms to cleanse her body.
You've been cleansed ritually, you're going to be cleansed physically.
That night, she dreams of an old woman carrying her son Jack, and the mysterious woman in the red hoodie seen earlier in the parking lot appears again. The next morning, Joseph has drawn 5 circular diagrams in the main hall, and they are to perform the ritual every day, moving from one circle to another. According to Joseph, the guardian angel may appear in the 4th or 5th circle. Joseph has also prepared a room marked with a triangular diagram that Sophia will later use to calm herself.
When will my angel appear?
Most likely, 4th or 5th circle. 5 elements, 5 realms.
As part of the ritual's requirements, Joseph asks for Sophia's help to shave all the hair from his body. The first stage of the ritual then begins, during which Sophia must remain seated inside the circle for 2 days without leaving it, without eating, drinking, or using the toilet. She must focus on a stone placed in front of her while reciting prayers to purify her soul.
No food, no water. Focus on the stone. I feel its mass.
Protecting me, guiding me. All my transgressions be washed.
On the 3rd day, Sophia is allowed to rest before continuing the same process in another room.
It's raining.
All the other rituals are about you.
Signs that the Abramlin ritual is taking effect soon appear, such as crows crashing into the windows and the sound of dogs howling at night.
The dog.
Yeah, there's a dog that barks at night.
Shit.
After that, Sophia is required to drink another person's blood, which turns out to be Joseph's blood. So disgusted is she that she hallucinates having already swallowed it when she is not, but eventually she manages to drink it all.
Blood sacrifice, this is your choice. Drink it! Look, it's starting to congeal! Good.
In her room, Sophia tears a photograph of herself and Jack in half, but she panics when she realizes an item she brought with her is missing. She asks Joseph whether he has checked her bag, but Joseph claims he has never touched her belongings.
I would say no.
When the ritual continues, they are forced to stop briefly because Sophia hears strange noises coming from beneath the floor, possibly the sound of supernatural beings beginning to respond to their ritual.
I hear it.
Sophia tells Joseph about her dream of the old woman, prompting Joseph to perform a soul-healing ritual by writing incantations on Sophia's body. However, unable to restrain his desire, Joseph forces Sophia to remove her clothes. At first, Sophia believes this is part of the ritual, but afterward Joseph admits that what he did had nothing to do with the ritual and was only meant to satisfy his own urges.
No.
Fuck you!
The next morning, Sophia retaliates by mixing dirty water into the vegetable soup she prepares for Joseph. As previously explained, Sophia must complete the ritual without leaving the villa until the process is finished. However, after the depraved incident, Sophia feels Joseph's behavior has gone too far and wants to stop the ritual. Joseph immediately forbids it, warning that both their lives will be in danger if Sophia leaves the villa. He promises that once the ritual is complete, Sophia will definitely be able to speak with her deceased son Jack, and in the end, Sophia agrees to give Joseph another chance. As the ritual continues, Sophia once again shaves Joseph's body, drinks blood, is doused with water while sitting inside the circle, and writes ancient symbols. She is shocked when pink flowers suddenly appear in the corridor, followed by a rain of golden flakes falling from above as she performs the ritual.
Look.
From that moment on, Sophia begins to believe in the ritual and becomes more focused on continuing it. Day after day and month after month pass, and the ritual is nearly complete, yet the guardian angel still does not appear, leaving Sophia once again disgusted by all the rituals Joseph has taught her. Joseph angrily shouts at Sophia, insisting that the problem lies within her and that she has not been fully honest about her true intention. Under his continued intimidation, Sophia finally confesses that her real goal is to take revenge on the person who killed Jack. Ironically, Jack died after being used as a sacrifice in a ritual performed by the perpetrator. Upon hearing this, Joseph becomes furious, claiming the ritual has been ruined and must be restarted from the beginning. At the same time, they cannot leave the villa or simply stop the ritual, even though the food and basic supplies were only prepared for a single cycle, and the villa is located far from any residential area. With limited provisions, they are forced to restart the ritual from the beginning.
Fucking tell me! You idiot! You lied to me, you fucking stupid cow.
That night, Joseph forces Sophia to perform a purification bath ritual in the bathtub while he recites prayers over her. But instead, Joseph tries to drown Sophia. According to the ritual beliefs he follows, Joseph deliberately nearly kills Sophia in order to make her pure again. Fortunately, Sophia regains consciousness after CPR is performed, and in her rage, she desperately pushes Joseph, causing him to be accidentally stabbed by a fallen knife. Joseph believes this is proof that Sophia's guardian angel is trying to protect her by harming him. He then orders Sophia to pull out the knife, clean his wound with his alcohol, and stitch it closed. After that, Joseph asks Sophia to explain more about her son Jack. Sophia reveals that 3 years earlier, her son was kidnapped from a daycare facility, but the police never found the perpetrator, and the case was eventually closed until Jack was later found dead. The next morning, Sophia hears rustling noises coming from one of the rooms, but when she opens it, no one is there. Suddenly, a mysterious figure passes by, and when she checks again, there are only scratch marks left on the wall. Sophia briefly considers stopping the ritual as Joseph's condition continues to worsen, his wound failing to heal properly.
What do you think's going to happen when you ask for your vengeance?
Okay.
The electricity in the villa has now gone out, and one night Sophia awakens to hear Jack's voice crying hysterically for help from behind a door, claiming that a terrifying dog-like creature is approaching him. However, Sophia does not open the door because she is certain it is not her son's voice, a belief Joseph shares as well.
It's not you. It's just a dog outside.
I need you to open the door.
That same night, Sophia also glimpses an unseen presence smoking on the sofa. The following morning, Sophia is horrified to discover that Joseph has died in his bed, and she panics, realizing there is no one left to guide her through the ritual and that she still cannot leave the villa before it is completed. With no other choice, Sophia dares to step over the salt line, yet nothing happens. Strangely, her car refuses to start, forcing her to walk a long distance in search of help. Eventually, she sees a house in the distance and approaches it, only to find herself back at the same villa, as if she is truly unable to leave and must complete the ritual. Sophia is then shocked to find vomit on the floor along with Jack's photograph and Joseph's body lying near the stairs. That night, a mysterious figure drags Joseph's corpse away, and the candle Sophia has lit suddenly goes out. Something far more terrifying follows when Sophia lights the candle again, as numerous supernatural creatures abruptly appear. Sophia quickly retreats to her room and barricades the door with a chair. She hears Jack's voice again, and Sophia apologizes for failing to protect her son, leading to his abduction and death. However, the voice admits that it is merely a demon imitating Jack's voice to frighten her. Sophia feels no fear at all, knowing that the voices are not truly her son.
Mommy,
I'm so sorry.
open the door.
No. I miss you every day.
Your son's voice to make you afraid.
The next morning, Sophia once again finds flower petals scattered along the corridor and Jack's goblin toy. From the darkness emerge the old female demon and Jack, the same figures that appeared in Sophia's dreams. Immediately afterwards, Sophia is struck and loses consciousness. She suddenly awakens in another dimension where the supernatural beings reside. Several demons restrain Sophia and attempt to cut off her fingers. She struggles desperately until she manages to break free from their grasp and runs away, only to see Joseph's body dragged into that dimension because he died before the ritual was completed. Still being pursued by the demons, Sophia sincerely begs for forgiveness, and soon a brilliant light appears at the top of a staircase. Slowly, she ascends the stairs, which lead her back to the villa. after everything she has endured, Sophia finally meets her guardian angel and asks to be granted the strength to forgive not only Jack's murderer but also herself for failing as a mother to protect her child. It is revealed that the guardian angel appears only because Sophia's true intention in performing the ritual from the depths of her heart is to seek forgiveness and the sincerity to let go, not endless revenge. Sophia now feels at peace, having accepted her son's death, symbolized by releasing Jack's body into the river. With that, the ritual succeeds, and after months of isolation, Sophia is finally free, and the story comes to an end.